Hello, my name is Rodney. I'm from the PO Gamer Kingdom YouTube channel. Today, it's Friday, so it's time for another Fright Night Fridays. And this time, I'm talking about a board game. It is a two-player board game, so it's not something that you can get a big giant group together and play. It's more of a intimate type game. Me and my wife enjoy playing this together, and it's something that it's a little competitive and kind of like, haha, I got you. It's not one of those things like you can completely crush somebody and go make them mad. It's not really a game like that. Unless the person's super competitive, then you might not want to play a board game with them. But the name of the game is Dracula. It's like Dracula, just vampires. Yeah. In this game, you are one of two players. You are either Dracula or Vincent von Helsing. Not sure if you can actually see those little images there, but what you do is you are in London, and if you are Dracula, you're trying to turn everybody. If you're von Helsing, you're trying to find Dracula's lair, kill him. If you're Dracula, you're trying to basically survive for. I forgot the exact win condition for Dracula. Okay. All right. So what you do is you lay cards on the board. Each person does. So here's the board. It takes place in London, not Transylvania. So basically, you're Helsing. You're trying to go around and you're trying to kill all of Dracula's characters. Basically his women he's turned into vampires, and there's 5, I believe. So you got the female vampires, and if you are Dracula, you're trying to kill all of von Helsing's helpers, which you have 5 of these guys. And you have different places, like you have different items that can help you, that you can get. So, I mean, the artwork in the game is actually really good. I really enjoy that. And you have different cards here about different things you can do. And you have different barricades you can put up on the map. So, like, depending on what you do. And as you hear are the best 2 game pieces I've ever seen. Sarcasm, yes. Just in case you couldn't tell, you got Dracula, you got von Helsing. And the reason why I like this game is it's something that you can really get into. It's not something like if you have somebody that's a fan of the classic Universal horror movies, I think that's the best type of person to play with. My wife, she's not. She does like Twilight, or she did. Now she's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of goofy. But it did get her into that type of movie. I can't say anything bad about Twilight because that got her watching other types of movies that I enjoy. But best part about the game is if you find somebody that is a big fan of those classic horror movies, and they know the story of Dracula. Well, Dracula has come to Europe. It's Dracula's ship. And he has, you're basically trying to kill von Helsing. The guy's trying to kill you. And it's just something that, yeah, it doesn't follow really closely with the book, but it has elements in it. But the artwork is great. The strategy in the game is really good, and it's something that you can sit down and teach somebody in a few minutes to play, and turn the lights down low. I mean, if you can get like some candles to set up, and if it's bright enough to see, that would be awesome. I've never been able to play that way, but I would love to be able to sit down, turn the lights down, light some candles, and basically you're both sitting across from each other. You're moving your pieces and doing everything and trying your best to win out. So you're like, okay, there's 3 possible locations that before I win, but there's only 2 for me. How am I going to stop him from winning? So like you put a barricade up and then you go around, you get the next 2, and it's like you're trying. It's kind of almost, it's like high stakes, but not really. If you get my drift. But oh man, I haven't been able to play this game a lot since my son's been born because it's got little tiny pieces in it. So we have to wait till he goes to bed. And most of the time, if you're a parent, you know once your child goes to bed, you're kind of tired. But this is a game, there's not a lot of pieces. Box does rattle a little bit, but there's not a lot of pieces to it, so there's not a lot to keep up with. The main reason why this box is so big is because of the board. But the game has a lot of atmosphere. It's something that you can sit there and be like, I've said this many times before in board game reviews, that if you can have somebody that enjoys the theme and would role play it, and like if you're somebody that's Von Helsing and you're taunting the vampire, or if you are Dracula and you're taunting it's a back and forth, and it's just something that if you can get into it, it's almost the same thing that people say, well, if you play it with the right group, that's kind of a cop-out, but it's also kind of true. There's certain board games that some people just don't like, and if they don't like it, or even the theme, like you can play the same game just with a different theme on top, it can change it completely. But I believe this Dracula theme on this game here fits it very well. I mean, there's other things you could probably throw on top of it, but this really fits. Well, hope you enjoyed my video. I'll be back next week with another Fright Night Fridays video, and till next time. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked the video, go ahead and give me a like. If you'd like to see more from me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. I release at least 2 videos a week. Most of the time I release more. Leaving a comment actually helps me a lot, helps me know what you'd like, dislike, or would like to see on my channel, so go ahead and leave me a comment. If you would like to get in touch with me, have any questions or anything like that, you can go ahead and email me at vmail@pogamer.com. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time.